Hey y'all, it's Kashuri here, and today I'm going to be showing y'all how I achieve these pinkish golden nails. I tried something new with my nails this time. Usually I just use a nail tip and gel nail polish to do my nails, but I end up running across this gel nail kit in the store and decided to pick it up and give it a try. So this is my very first time using that, so I'm definitely gonna have to do a review on it to let you guys know how well it worked out or how it did not work out for me, and let y'all know. So if you want to see how I achieved this look, just stay tuned and keep watching. Okay, so to start, I've already completed my right hand. Here is the color. There we go. It's kind of hard for me to show in the camera. But yes, so I already completed this one and the thumb on this one. So I have these 4 nails to go. So to begin, I'm doing it a little different, and I'm trying the Brush On Gel Nail Kit by Kiss. So in this kit comes the cleaner, the Brush On Gel Nail, and the Kiss activator. It also comes with a nail filer, your little stick to push your cuticles back, and it comes with tips as well. But because these are a bit short for my liking, I use my own tips that I already have, which is this Kiss nail packet tips, and it's just a bunch of different sizes. And I can't even remember how many came in here. I've had it for quite some time, so yeah, I just use those. And what else you will need will be an LED lamp. Well, that's only if you're using gel polish like me. Your choice of polish, and I'm using the Sensational Pink Chiffon. I think it's chiffon pink. Yeah, pink chiffon rose. And I'm also using the Sally Hansen golden color. So yeah, you're gonna need that nail file that came with your gel nail kit, or just use any old regular filer that you have, a fingernail clipper. And I also, this isn't necessary or mandatory, but it's helpful if you have the battery operated nail file to file the nails down. And I believe that is it. So let's get started. To start, I followed the instructions because this is my very first time using this kit. So the kit tells you to pick out your nails. I've already selected my nails that are left to fit these 4 fingers. Now, excuse my little bruise on my nail. I hit it when I had my last nails on, and it bent not only my natural nail and the tip, so it left this bruise and it's a little bit sore. So that's what we have going on there. Anywho, so we're gonna start with our tip. So what you want to do is check and see if the tip is the correct size for your nail. Like this one is a little big, so I'm going to file it down just a little bit because it's not extremely big, so I'm just going to file it down a little bit. So when I file mine down, I just go here on the sides and file it on the ends where it's going to be glued to my natural nail. And I'll typically just do both sides so that it's even. So I check back to see if it's a good fit now, and that is. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead, and I know I don't want my nail to be this long, so I'm just going to cut off a little of the top just to make it more manageable. And with this kit, it tells you to use your Brush On Gel as the actual glue to glue your tips. So Now, I will say one thing I noticed after doing this whole hand is that my brush has become a little bit hard. So I think the activator has gotten on my brush along with this gel. It made it a little bit hard. So doing this hand might be a little more difficult than doing my first hand, but we shall see. So I'm gonna take the brush on gel now and apply it to the inside of the tip. Make sure I have enough because I want it to stick good. Now I'm going to just glue it to the tip of my nail. I'm going to press down and hold it for a few seconds to make sure it adheres to my nail. So after doing that, so this is what we have. Nail tip glued on. Okay, so now we're going to file down the nail to your desired length. So I'm just going to snip my tip some more. And I'm going to do a little bit more. Okay, so I should be able to work with that. So now I'm doing my nails square. So I'm just going to start filing. Let me move these out the way. Filing into my square shape. Let's see. And I always compare when I start working my second hand. I always compare to my first nail that I did on the other hand. So I want to make sure that they're the same length. And I think I messed this nail up. I might have to redo it. Anyway, but so I'm comparing to see if it's about the same length. I'm just gonna file it down a little bit more. About my sides down a little bit more. Okay, I'm just trying to brush away the excess dust so I can actually see if it's the same length. I think I need to do a little bit more. Let's try. Okay, that's good. That should be good there. Let me do the sides a little bit more though. This is like the hardest part for me personally, is getting the shape nail that I want, because I'm very particular about how I like my nails to be shaped. Like if I'm going for the square look, I want it to be square as possible. Like square, sharp edge. Well, not sharp because I want to focus myself. I want it to be like square. That's pretty square. Okay, so now that I have it shaped to my liking, I'm going to file down where I glued it. You see the line, and if you feel it, you'll feel like a little hump from where the tip meets your natural nail. So you want to make it as less of a hump as possible and make it smooth as can be, but you don't want to file down your natural nail. So that's why the battery operated filer really comes in handy, because you can actually see where you're filing down while you're doing it, opposed to with the regular nail file doing like this, you're inevitably getting your real nail too. So I'm going to take my battery operated nail filer and start to file only the tip, not my natural nail. Let me move this polish out the way. Okay, so after you file it, you can feel it, and you will definitely feel a difference. That is not, of course, not going to be completely smooth, but way smoother than it was before. So if you can see that. Okay, so now the directions say to apply the cleaner to the seam of your nail where your tip meets your natural nail. So I'm just going to take my cleaner and go across the line like so. Okay, so now I'm going to start with the gel application. So you start with the brush on gel nail. So I'm going to take the brush on gel nail, and like I said, my brush has gotten kind of hard, so it's gonna, I don't know what's about to happen with this hand, but we're about to see. So you take your gel nail and you just apply it to your nail. It says to be careful to not get your cuticle areas, so I'm trying to be careful to get as closely to the nail bed as possible, but not get my cuticles. And it's becoming sticky. I see it wasn't like that on the first hand, but like y'all probably can't see that, but it's a little sticky. Yeah, we're gonna see. So I've applied the gel nail. Now the directions say to switch the tops for your activator and your cleaner. So your cleaner comes with a brush, the top comes with the brush, right? But your activator doesn't. It doesn't come with the brush at all. So it says you switch these, you put your brush, your cleaner brush, in the activator. So that's the brush that you use, because you have to clean this brush each time, I guess, to prevent it from activating with the gel on the brush. And in that case, it would, you know, make it super hard, which we don't want. So I've switched mine. So I have my brush in the activator, and I'm just gonna start applying it over the gel while wet. That's the key too. I've read in the directions, they said to make sure to apply while wet. So it's best to do one nail at a time and not go over all the nails with the gel and then go back over it with the activator, because it might be dry and not work out well for you. I haven't tried it, but that's what the directions say. So I've now applied my activator on top, and I meant to put this in the cleaner brush. Oh Lord. So on my first hand, each time after I applied the activator, I put it in the cleaner brush, just like I said, because I wasn't trying to get it to get hard, because I think you're supposed to clean it after each use for best results. So I hope my little dip didn't hurt much, but I'm gonna see. Anywho, so now that I've done that, I'm just going to go on to my next hand. So I'm gonna pick out my nail, do the same exact thing, check to see if it's size right. If not, file it down. Check and see if that fits, and that looks good. Gonna snip off the top part, and I don't want it that long, and take my gel, brush on gel, and apply it to the nail tip. Place it on your nail and press down so that it sticks. Okay, so now I'm gonna cut this down some more. Again, same process. And I'm gonna just start filing into my square. Okay, finally, that's good. So, I'm going to do the same thing. Get my nail file and file this seam down. Okay, now that I've done that, I'm going to take my gel, brush on gel. I'm just gonna dust this off. Take my brush on gel. And this stuff is pretty strong, so you might not want to get too close to it because it literally started burning my eyes. Okay, and I've done that. I'm gonna dip my brush back into my activator and apply apply it. Okay. So we have 2. And I'm just going to go ahead and repeat this step on these 2 nails and be right back. Okay, so I'm back and I have now done the rest of my left hand. So you are supposed to put on 2 coats of the gel. So I've only done 1 so far. So I'm going to go back over it and do my second coat. Starting again with the gel, brush on gel with my hard brush. Taking my brush out of the cleaner, dipping it into the activator, and applying. Back into the cleaner, and I'm gonna do the same thing on the rest of the nails. Okay, so now I've gotten my 2 coats of gel on and it dries on its own. So you don't need an LED lamp or anything for the actual gel portion because it just dries on its own. Like this nail, yep, it's already dry. Not tacky or anything. So I really like it. So since this nail is already dried, I'm going to go ahead and start my polish. I'm gonna put my caps back on. I don't want anything to dry out because I definitely like this so far. So for polish, I am using gel nail polish just because I want to use this color, and I typically always use gel anyway. So I'm gonna get my lamp ready. And let me check and see if my other nails are dry to see if I can do them all. That one is dry. That one is dry. Yeah, I'm good. Okay, so I'm going to just start applying my gel polish. I feel like I'm the worst polisher ever, but I make it work each time. Like, that was a really good coat. That is so surprising to me because I am horrible at polishing. Anywho, so I'm just gonna repeat this step for the rest of my nails. So yeah, after I polish the nail, I just go over the top and sides. Okay, so now I have my first coat of polish on, And I put a little bit too much on this pinky, so I'm trying to get some off of my cuticles. Okay, so now I'm going to just press the on button of for my LED lamp and stick these fingers inside, and it's going to beep in 30 seconds, and then I'm going to take them out. Okay, so now that those nails are cured, I'm going to go over it again with a second coat. Once again, I put too much on this pinky. As you can see, it's in the cuticle there. So I like to remove that before I cure the nail, because if I cure the nail with it like that, it's gonna just be a ugly blob and it's not gonna be cute. So I try to get as much out as I can before I put it under the lip. Okay, that's good. So now I'm going to cure it one more time. Okay, so I'm only gonna do 2 coats. Here, I did not see that. I'm only gonna do 2 coats because I'm using this color on top. If I wasn't using this color on top, I would probably do like 1 more coat over it just to make it like pop a little bit more and be just like, oh, so pink and cute. But because I'm using this on top, I'm not gonna worry about it. So now I'm going to take some rubbing alcohol, which I think I forgot to mention that is required if you're using gel polish. Some rubbing alcohol and a paper towel. I'm going to use this napkin instead of a Q-tip. I mean, not Q-tip. This napkin instead of a cotton ball, because cotton balls are so freaking stringy. It's so annoying. It always leaves the strings on my nail. It just gets on my nerves, so I don't use that. I just get a napkin. It's been working out better for me. So I'm just going to wipe off the tackiness off each nail with the rubbing alcohol. Check and feel, no tackiness. Okay, so now that I have removed that, I'm going to take this polish and put it on top so I can get this look. Shake that up a bit. Trying to make sure that I get the same look. I think I forgot to get the top and the sides of those. Okay, so there we have it. My final look of my nails. I like it so far. I do really like this gel kit that I just purchased, but I'm gonna have to wait and see like about after a week or so of wearing them to see if it's a big difference. Like if it's like previously how I did my nails, if I hit it, it would easily like start to bend and whatnot. So I'm very curious and anxious to see if these will be the same way. So yeah, here's my final look, and I hope you all enjoyed the video, and thank you all for watching. See you next time.